So, in Japan, even though I've been here a long time, your eyes, they, all right, Kick. So when you're in the supermarket or on the street, you see something that attracts your eyes, and for example, it's either a good deal on food or beer or something like that. I've just fucking fell for it because I didn't check all the fucking bastard signs. I saw a sign thinking, because I was going to come here in the first place, but I saw this 280 yen for a beer. Only when I get the fucking bastard bill, they'll realise the 280 yen starts at fucking 7 o'clock. I'm there at fucking 20 past 5. Fucking bastard cunt. So many times I've fucking done this. You think, and sometimes they just fucking cheat. They don't check the price has moved along. But not being a native speaker or reader, should I say, that you fucking can't pick up this thing where it's not that product that's fucking cheap, because the fucking disc has been moved. So you go to the shop out, you go to the till, and you look like a right fucking cunt. So you'd have to drag the cunt to the fucking place and say, look, it says fucking 200 yen here. And say, oh no, that's that. Bastard! And you wonder why I get fucking angry. Hope you haven't upset that girl that just walked in. And the pump hadn't been cleaned on the fucking pipes. Another thing, they offered like Campachi. It's more expensive. So I go and I order this Campachi and fucking salmon bowl. Only when and she says, no, we haven't got that. It's salmon and buri. I said, outside it says fucking Campachi. Oh, we haven't got it. So they fucking tripped me over that. So I said to the cunt waitress, you better fucking get that right, because I'm going to fucking come back tomorrow and check it. You can't. But they can only advise. That's all they can fucking do. So when the fucking shop is ripping off people, that's all they can do is advise. If you fucking die of food poisoning, then they call the police. Useless fucking cunts. But apart from that, everything's fucking great. I'm going to try this next. I've tried it before, but there wasn't much fucking alcohol in it. Happy Hour Sour. That's me. That should be my new name. It is sleight of hand, geek. It's with an E-I-O. You're not fucking kidding, cunt. Ed's still mad. He lost the war. He wasn't even in one. Well, it's still mid-morning. If in doubt, go to Gusto between 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Yeah, I thought I'd fucking quit for my health, but then I just started deciding that I want to fucking kill people. And the only way that I can get away from wanting to... When things aren't going your way, kill people. I didn't say quit, I said I cut down. Eddie will tell you that. He's my right hand man. So today I was tidying things up in the bedroom, and my guiding card was in the most unbelievable of places. Really fucking was. It was under. I've got like a latted bed, but there's a mattress on top of that, and somehow it fell fucking underneath the. By chance, I saw it as I was tidying up. That's it. They gave me a new card. So all my tax records before are wiped away. I went to the job centre. Guess what they told me? No fucking job for you. So I went to the job centre, and on the job sheets, all of these jobs, there's more than before, there's loads of them just wiped out, cancelled. Lots of them. Because there's no job available anymore. It doesn't look good. The Sapporo doesn't even count. Is that the last? Is that the last comment? This fucker. That's the second time he's walked down there. There's no fucking end at the bottom of there. But the thing is, there's no one here, but they don't take orders either. Probably just making sure I'm not choking this woman that's next to me. Can someone tell me if that is the last comment, so I don't have to go and look at go online and see? If you can. What's that? 7 fucking I've had to press the fucking button 7 fucking times just to order a fucking thing. Can you see me? I'm like coming through. I'm like. Now sometimes I don't know if maybe Ed's had that, but sometimes you get a really big grapefruit, and that's nice. But this one is just a lemon. Fucking hell. Can someone tell me that they can see me? Why the fuck? Okay, good. Somebody sees me. The problem with Chuhais in a lot of bars, because I know you wanted to know, is that they don't use them so much. And so the fucking, even though they've got a drinks machine, they seem to have a different tap for Chuhai. So I just want to get some lemon soda. When people get up to things like that, it just makes you wonder what kind of childhood they had. There's a program called The Nanny. I don't know if you've seen it. It's about an English nanny that goes all over the world looking after problem children. Like Dash. And so she was in America. And so there was, they call me cunt. And this stepfather is the fucking 11-year-old kid because his dad died in the crash. And this cunt thinks that his son, his boy, the wife's boy, should have got over it by now. I hope some cunt over there grabs hold of this cunt and gives him a good fucking hiding. Has you been alright, Dash? What's been up, pal? What, you been sick? What's been good on, Dash? So you've been in hospital or something? Well, I don't know if mine's a good thing, but when I get depressed, I just go for a drink. Maybe it's not the best of ideas. But you've been at work, Dash, or you took some time off? For a drink. So I couldn't resist that 7 yen beer. So I had 7 beers. Arigato. Yeah, 7 yen beer. But didn't you see the? I think I thought I put it on Instagram. A picture, 28 yen. Yeah, no, that's it. It's almost free. Yeah, there was two birds sitting next to me, and I thought they'd fucked off, but they just left their handbag on the table. Don't. Yeah, it's not going away, is it, Dash? What? What is it they say? Is it the herd mentality or something? What is that? What is that phrase? Herd something. Herd immunity. That's it. In America, they've got turd immunity. All those fucking idiots that won't. Not allowed. I don't know what. You weren't allowed to try any on. What? Because of the. You weren't allowed to try any on because of the COVID thing. All right, Jim. So they wouldn't let you try any on because of COVID. Let me look at that fucking thing again. But you weren't allowed to try any on, but they've got them on sale, but you can't try them on. Well, they can just, what if they're scared of people touching glasses, they can just fucking wipe them down with a clean, can't they? Oh dear, you got the. Yeah, like last year, I went on to try some glasses. I fucking walked out with a shop with a pair of the glasses in my pocket. But I could have kept them, but I took them back. Yeah, I think they just take it. There's just no common sense, is there? Did you? I thought you did the test. You have they tested you, Jenna? What? Iwama. Hello, men. Have you been here before? Men Menchan. But what if it's not the loss of smell, but loss of small willy? But if you think you've got it, you shouldn't be anywhere near them, should you, Jen? My will is like a stack of onion coins. Are the are, but are the coins bright and shiny? It just shows you that with this thing, doesn't it? You know what they're willing to override to get people into work or to keep people at work. Like I've just been for a job, but it just seems that there's no fucking jobs. Everyone's cancelling the jobs. They are made of aluminium. Have you told your dad? Have you not? Because you live with your dad. Your dad's with you as well, isn't he? I had to nick a lot of wire yesterday and the day before to pay the rent. So I ended up getting about fucking 33 kilos, I think, and some twin and earth. So I'm just thieving a bit more than usual. He's back home in Germany or he's back in England. Yeah, 33k. What to get about 23,000 yen. So the price is up. Do you think you've caught it off someone in the hospital, Jen? Ah, okay. So when my son was a teenager, he took a lot of money from me because I used when I used to come home from scrapping, I used to put the money in a cupboard because I thought, well, it's my house, it's fucking safe, and Japanese are honest. And a couple of times he took, I didn't know, my wife knew, and it was the second time he'd been taking money, and so I just stopped his pocket money. But now I'm thinking of sending him an email and say I didn't really punish you when you took all that money from me. Can you send me some money? Good idea or bad? Mac Lee. I don't know. Do I know you, Mac Lee? No, Mac Lee, I'm not doing well. I'm out of work and I've got no money. He's with the wife. He's on a security gig at a hospital. I was fired from Uber. Yeah, he doesn't drink, so he should have got some money. But yeah, I don't think he's. I think he's got a touch of my money. I think he's got a touch of Not Auschwitz. What do you call it? The one where you're really clever but you can't get on with people. Says he. Yeah, so I went to. Is this? Can Ed? Can you tell me this? Is it just Japanese that interrupt you when you're fucking talking? When you're trying to tell them something, whether you're over the phone or in a shop, you're trying to explain something. Is that a Japanese thing to interrupt while you're fucking talking? Asperger's, that's it. It's not just. Yeah, because I just end up talking to people. Will you just fucking shut up while I want to listen to what I'm saying? Becoming Ryan's housekeeper. Well, I did have discussions with Ryan, and the pay wasn't enough. He said I had to watch him kissing all his girlfriends for 10 minutes at least. No, but if you're trying to explain a problem, if you're phoning a help desk or something like that, and you're trying to explain a fucking problem, this is what I used to do with Uber. Every time I was trying to tell them something, they keep on speaking. I used to fucking shout, go fucking crazy on the line. I think they said that this call may be recorded for training. The fucking hell, they go, what kind of fucking training is this? Has he got dodgy eyes as well, geek? I know, it's horrible, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, but he can't kiss either, you know. All right, good night, take care, pal. His his penis has been shown on on the internet. Very mysterious how Ed disappeared when we started to talk about Ryan. You don't think Ed got sexually excited, do you? Or is he going to tap into me? I'm still here. Jim, what are you reacting to there a little bit later, aren't you? What are you reacting? Well, I went out with a 6 foot tall Caribbean girl, and there's not much joy going on there for her. It was very, very big. The pussy. The Well, you know when they say it's any port in a storm, this was a fucking port. All right, Jen, take care, love. Good morning, Jesse. So my friend, my young friend from who used to work for me, has been in touch the last few days. He wants to open. He wants to split, not the atom. He wants to split compressors from refrigeration units. He thinks he can make it profitable because inside the compressor there's like there's a small transformer. Well, it depends how big the fucking compressor is. So inside this transformer, it's a cheap unit, but there's copper inside it. But I'm not. He seems to think he can make it pay. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's what he said. 70 dead. That there's going to be at least 1,000 dead in that. At least that's a massive fucking explosion. But they say the ship, the ammonium nitrate was on a ship. It's been there 7 years. I believe ammonium nitrate is explosive. Yeah, fucking that glaciers, that fucking Beirut glaciers are going to be very fucking busy this next week. There's a film on the Yahoo. It's an amazing fucking explosion. Really is. I don't know. There seems to be a large building, and that just seems to fucking disappear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just the blast, and just by the blast, there's gonna be thousands dead. I'm sure there is. You're sweating hummus. No, I didn't speak about it because I've been angry the last 3 days, so I've been drinking. Not too much, but I've had something else on my mind. Murder. This morning I was 105.5. I'm the I am the international man of misery. But when you think about what your lot is and things like that, At the end of the day, your health is the most important thing, without a doubt. You know, and it's to be blind or something like that, or just have. So generally, if you can walk about and do things like that, that's the most important, without a fucking doubt. I saw today. I don't know if everybody knows the Nolan sisters, but this was a group. I don't know if it was five, six, or seven sisters. One's died of cancer. Another two of the girls, I guess, the 50s or 60s now, and two of the sisters have got cancer as well. It's just, it's thank. What mystery or misery dash? We don't need to travel anywhere. This is the greatest country in the world. Whose food do you love? The Lebanese falafel. I like falafel. I should open a falafel shop. Maybe I should ask my son to lend me the money to open a falafel shop. Busy. How deep is it? How often do you go and see the? How often do you go and see the doc dash? Is it normal to want to kill people? Just people that have done you wrong. Thank God for that. I thought I was crazy. Oh, she's cute. I only go to the best places for the choice of music. There is I don't know if you know this girl. She's called Aurora. She's from Norway. Unbelievable looking girl. She's just so. You cannot fail to like this girl. Little blonde thing reminds me of my daughter, and she writes her own music. She started writing music when she was a very young girl, and she does covers of other people's songs. Her covers are fucking amazing. She's just a beautiful person. Even your own brother's dad. I did send my youngest brother an email about a year ago. I'm gonna punch you to death. She's doing well. She's settled into a job. She's got used to a job now. So, but like I say, she was supposed to be going, especially she was supposed to be going to Australia, but obviously doesn't look good, does it? I'd like to win on the fucking lottery so we can get a place together, in Nagoya. Get a nice new place. At the moment she's tired. She has to, apart from her being a really brilliant academic, she's when it comes to cycling 15 minutes to and from the house to the station, she's not keen on that. I will dash. Yeah. Cheers, pal. Especially found. This is my when I went to Sheffield. I left my house at 16, and I had my two brothers because I didn't want my dad to be like fucking asking me for money every fucking 5 minutes because I'd be the one working. So when I went back to Sheffield, my brother was living with this cunt called Steve Cattell, and he was a fucking bully. This is him. We were about 13, I think, and he was 16 or 17, and he was picking on this kid. This was on a street near my house, and he was picking on this kid, this little guy called Robert, because this Robert was doing karate, and so this Steve Cattell ran at this guy, and he's a little guy, and he turned him. He turned him on the floor. He come at him and he turned him over. And this other guy, his mate, came in and booted this small kid in the face, straight in the fucking face. And this Cattell jumped on his fucking head with his big platform boots on. This was my brother's flatmate. When I came back to Sheffield, the same day they were getting kicked out, I took him into my place with me. And this means fucking nothing to my brother. He's living with fucking drug addicts and fucking dope dealers. And I took him from that into a fucking cheap fucking place, safe place to live. Well, I think all kids used to wrestle, yeah. I think I hit my brother once when I did that. The brother was talking about just copying fucking wrestling moves. What's happening here has gone black. Can you see my face here? Or have I got oh, I've turned it round, that's it, okay. I haven't seen him for like a couple of weeks. Dear. Sleep, are you trying to be funny, interesting or what, mate? I don't tolerate fucking twats. So either talk properly or not at all. Maybe it's time for a share of wine because the 200 gem beers have run out. Oh, oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh dear. Well, I'll have to check out his Only Me channel. Maybe he's making some big money now. That sounds quite. Oh dear. His dad would be really proud. This cunt fucking waiter has given me some funny looks. Of his, I'll have to check it out to see what the comments are saying. Oh dear. I'd do the same. I'd do the same thing, Dash, if there were any undies to fit me. Yeah, Dash, I'm going to show you my things now. Trying to tell me which photo is when I'm at my happiest. That one, or that one. Number two, the driving license. The bastards from Patreon didn't send me. Oh, that feels cute. The bastards from Patreon haven't sent me my fucking money. The cunts. They charge my. Oh, she's nice. They charge my donors like on the first of the month. So why the fucking should be all automatic? Hanging on to the fucking money for a few days for interest, the bastards. Has he tried putting makeup on yet? That's the next step. What they say is telling lies then thieving. Well, with homos like that, it's putting women's clothing on, then putting makeup on. So I've heard. What are you having with the spaghetti, Dash? It is only. I did some clickbait the other week about homosexual things, and there was nothing to it. It was just fucking. Daniel, that's his name, isn't it? Only spaghetti? You got to have some kind of sauce, of course. Do you know? I must admit, I don't really eat a lot of spaghetti, but when I was a kid, we used to have spaghetti with spaghetti in a tin, and then we would put that spaghetti on toast. 10% left. Oh, I did hour and a half in the Turkish bath the other day. Like about 15 minutes each time. That was fucking tiring. Yeah, but when we were kids, we were two big thick slices of toast, maybe with some. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Instead of beans, two fried eggs on top of the toast, and then spaghetti on the toast. No, they hit me with a 500 yen fucking entrance charge. The cunts. All right, maybe I'll drive home, have another couple of drinks, and then have an early night. Yeah, this 500 yen. It's not. It's a big bathhouse though. You've got a cold pool, sauna, and a Turkish bathhouse. But I like that because you can walk around in it and do exercises to get the sweat off. So 500 yen is not bad, because there's a lot of places they call them super cento, and they're about 1,500 yen or 2,000 yen. So 500 yen is pretty good, really. And there's a place you can go on the second floor. They have like cots, so you can go and lay down on the cots and rest. So that's pretty cool, actually. They used to have a little cafe there, that place, Dash, and you could get and there was nothing nicer than coming out of the sauna and then go and have a nice fucking beer, grab a nice beer and sit down with that. Maybe I should tell him he should get one. There's a beer machine you can get that serves itself. Have you seen those? You put 500 yen in the machine, and then it pours you a beer. Yeah. Some of the small. There's another one that I go in, and they have. In fact, I've done. If you look in one of my videos, type in Bulgarian tattoo, Yakuza, and that you'll see that video. The smaller places will allow you in. Oh, nearly fucking clicked on wrong one. So with this beer thing, this machine that's behind me, once I ordered, unbeknownst to me, I ordered fucking 4 beers, and she came. So the girl come from the kitchen, goes, Have you ordered four beers? I said, no. Yeah, the smaller one that I go in, that's 420 yen. And that's where the German Mark used to go in. And all the guys used to go gaga at him. He's going, Gary, why do all the Japanese guys, why are they always asking me out and say, let's go for a drink? because you've got nicer legs than their wife, Mark. That's why. But he's not here this year, is he? Mark can't come to Japan. Thank you. Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, then I've done another video with the beer machine, but that was in Iwakura, and there was no one to check on your time limit, so it was great. You know, just put your glass in the machine. And my mate told me that he's on certain airlines that they have in the if you're like in the members club that you can like get these beer machines.